been recruiting some very talented players from, I believe, Conviction, if I'm not mistaken. Both of those players are from Conviction. So, recruiting is pretty much 85% of the game if you're definitely going to need some rears. Looks like Brain Damage is going to take some fire from Banana Gun, just immediately falls down, and we'll get to Banana Gun and see if he is going to go ahead and advance into the and the flash misses him, so he's going to go ahead and advance, and he's going to do something relatively tricky and go ahead and go out on that roof and ignore whoever it is that's following him on his flank. That really throws players off sometimes. But in the meantime, Ruin was blown up by Chris. Then D-Trap was shot by Chris, and then Banana Gun turns around and takes out G, and he is taking the top PC right now. So here comes Crohn's. He's being cautious. He's moving up on Banana Gun, but Banana Gun knows he's there, so he's definitely going to give him a little bit of a little spam fire. But in the meantime, Stan is actually going to go ahead and try to move in on Crohn's, and this is going to be a pretty good battle right here. These two players definitely have about the same skill level. So Banana Gun's actually, Banana Gun was taken out by Crohn's. I didn't even see that, but when Crohn's looked up at him, I guess he ended up shooting him.
You know what? They have such good movement right now. Half and half does. But I don't think that they know that G is stand there. Oh, if you can hear that, Stan just got really upset. He thought he had that. He thought he had that pre-fire set to the window, but Chris Crohn's was able to get him. All right, what do we have, Warpaint?
Great job by Crohn's. He really carried the team on that one. He was able to take jCp out on that one. He was pretty much the only one who did anything that round.
Yeah, he has really good movement. If we watch him, you can see he likes to rotate. He knows where to rotate, when to do it, when to push, and when to pre-fire and whatnot. And as you saw right there, he was able to take out 2 pushers of jCp from different sides. So that was really well done by Crohn's.
He's a really patient guy. I mean, he like a lot of people when they get in the situation that he was just in would freak out, run up and try to take Banana Gun out immediately. He went up there and he took care of business, and then that made it really easy for him. But as you notice, right whenever we changed his view, he was coming into radio room relatively slow. I mean, he wasn't just sprinting in with no gun. He was making sure that Stan wasn't outside, and so Stan wasn't outside, so he was able to move in on Banana Gun pretty confidently. Right now, he's going to go ahead and give some fire off to Ruin, who is also returning fire from the North Hill.
I would just like to say that Metalis is going to the same place every round in defense. He loves that basement with the door. And what do we got?
I like how he's behind the door. He had that door cracked a certain way, and he was just kind of hiding back in that corner. I don't know if he's going to stay there. No, he doesn't stay there, but it was actually a pretty creative spot. Now he's just sitting watching normally, but I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, usually when we have someone go south on our team, we usually have them walk around. They don't just stay down the basement, because that way they can cover more. Oh, right now we see Stan taking out Metalis in the basement, so it means they must have a south push going right now. What do we see, Stan? Oh, he actually went through the tunnels. Why? We have not seen anyone tunnels. Banana takes out G, and then Banana gets taken out by Brain Damage, and then Crohn's taken out by Stan in the basement. So that leaves them with a 2v1. Oh, they have some good cover by D-Trap. Brain Damage stays right. Time. Is he?
No, he's not. It looks like jCp's going to take the match, and
he might be able to take this. They need one more round. We have it's the best of 14, so that they take one more, then they will win this and be the upper level champions. What do you guys have on this?
Well, basically what looked like happened there is Stan came in through tunnels, which never was expected. I mean, Melis has been watching tunnels hardcore every round, and then finally he takes his eye off it, and that's the nature of this game. I mean, the second you look the other way, there's the guy who's waiting for you, And so that's exactly what happened. And when he took him out, D-Trap quickly moved in. It looks like Stan was easily taken out by Brain Damage in the lower north side, and then Ruin quickly taken out by Medalist. So half and half is definitely fighting back. They are not going to go down easy. Banana Gun has his work cut out for him as he is yellow now. Crohn's is looking towards where Banana Gun is. And then Crohn's takes out Crohn's takes out D-Trap, and Brain Damage takes out Banana Gun. I guess Brain Damage actually stepped out of the lower office radio room and took a shot at Banana Gun and clipped him.
That was actually a pretty risky move by jCp. As you saw, they didn't have anyone up in the hills covering the windows. They all rushed down the tents trying to get in as fast as possible, which sometimes is a very bad idea if you have no one covering those windows, as we saw. All right, now we have them, I guess they're doing a more traditional push with guys going north, mid, and south, so they can get that easy pick. We have G. Looks like he's having fun. Banana Gun is actually prone on top of this hill, but it looks like he's standing to our perspective. Another one of America's Army's greatest things. Really good about this.
Banana Gun's actually prone right now, and I would like to point out that they did make a change. Banana Gun is a very good AR player, and Ruins had the AR up until this point, so it looks like they're definitely feeling the heat from half and half right now, because they are making some changes. They know this is not going to be a cakewalk, but we do see in the screen, it looks like Ruin is slow crawling up on the south side, and Stan has effectively moved himself, waiting for Crones to come out, and he does exactly what Stan wants him to do. Crone steps out to shoot that next 203, and then Stan takes him out. Now that's a really big problem for half and half, because Crones is, as you can see, their star player with 13 kills, most in the server right now. So with him gone, it's really going to be it's going to be a test for half and half. 4 guys still alive on jCp, and they are completely surrounding this building right now. We've got flashes going in. Medalist is doing something new. He's over here at the computer. It looks like brain damage was taken out by Banana Gun, so now we have a 4v2 in favor of jCp, and D-Trap moves in on G, and it looks like we have a 4v1 right now, and Medalist is taken out by D-Trap, who moves back towards the south corner office, and it looks like jCp took this match, and they will advance in the winners bracket. Is there anybody else with no losses right now?
No, they are going to be standing up there until all of the losers brackets are done, which will probably be sometime tomorrow.
So as the players exchange good games, which is always good to see, and we really didn't have too much animated movements from jCp. Sometimes we have people throwing stuff. Right now they're just making fun of the infamous Sean and Raph on their own team, which is great, instead of making fun of, Mug and Mouse or half and half. So I think what we're going to